Good morning, dear students, youths, and followers of Swami Vivekananda. Today we'll discuss about the method of man making and character building, the method of developing and acquiring values like honesty, truthfulness, hard work, sincerity, uh, perseverance, poise, determination, and so many others. Out of those 24 qualities or values which, according to Mahamandal, were manifested to their utmost in the life and character of Swami Vivekananda, we consider them quintessential for a successful and for a really good character. But the question is there, that is building the character really helps in building my career, or it stands on the way of building a character, a career rather. Is character building a luxury? Is it something which we can do later after doing good results, a very bright academic career, and then getting a good job of my choice? We can okay manage time after all these things to think about building my character. But sorry, character building is first of all not right anything like our hobby or any future dream of entertainment that we can just do it at a convenient time in future. It is, if we see the two things side by side, that what are the qualities we have to develop, qualities required for building a good character, and also the qualities which required to achieve a good career. We will see that the values which are suggested to acquire, okay, along with daily practices to ensure a balanced development of our body, of our brain or mind, and of our heart, or that faculty of feeling. A balanced development we have to ensure, and we should do all daily practices along just to keep ourselves fit, physically, mentally, and also emotionally fit and emotionally controlled. We need these practices. Along with that, through a very uh, conscious and sincere method, we should try to acquire values. Now, can you guarantee that without these values, acquiring values, one can really achieve true success in life as a careerist also? What are these qualities or character traits which the Mahamandal suggests, following the teachings of Swami Vivekananda, our youths to pursue? These qualities, you see, that self-confidence, self-reliance, self-respect, then hard work, proper planning or clear thinking, then strong determination after setting a target to achieve the target. Along with hard work, we need determination, we need that initiative. We have to be sincere, or we have to develop that sincerity, that perseverance and poise, not to just leave the job have done, okay, in the middle, or not to get distracted by various disturbing elements. They may appear as very much attractive or very much, you can say, beautiful, whatever they may be, or maybe something which is really troublesome in our life, that we may not have congenial environment. So even then also, with poise, with perseverance and determination, if we just do any work, we can acquire these values. And when we acquire these values, then, for building our career, we have to study hard, we have to do hard work, we have to study continuously with perseverance, with determination, so that we can become very much efficient in answering all the questions we are going to face in the competitive exams or in the interview. And we need, for that we need self confidence, we need that self esteem or self respect also. So these are the values which we are actually trying to develop by attending regular study circle, and then the camps, youth training camps throughout the year. Mahamandal is organizing by studying the life and teachings of great persons. The study is one of the most difficult works which which is very essential, but most of us try to skip it unless there is an exam, unless we are forced to, we are compelled to, but regular study helps a lot. So these things, if we do regularly and sincerely, and there is no reason why one cannot build a good career. Now let us come to the real life stories of some of our boys who joined the Mahamandal study circle from their the school days, right, when they were teens only. Samir is one of them. Samir had his father just working as a rickshaw puller. His father had another rickshaw which he hired to somebody for daily rent, on daily rent basis. Now his father fell sick and had been suffering from prolonged illness, and that is why he was not capable also providing that financial support for continuing his education. So while in standard 11, Samir learned about the All India camp, which runs every year for 5.5 days in different parts of the country, and especially in West Bengal. So Samir learned it from his teacher, and he determined to join the camp. But all of a sudden, Samir started absenting from school, and after 1 week or so, when he joined the school, he came to the teacher requesting him to register his name as a camper, as a trainee for that All India Youth Training Camp. But the last day, every year being 10th December, was already over, and his teacher just advised him, right, to wait for the next year, and in the meantime, join the weekly study circle, which started from 2005 in a nearby location from his school. So Samir did it. He joined the study circle, attended it regularly every week. He attended all the camps, other camps organized by different branches and units of Akhil Bharat Vivekananda Juba Mahamandal. Samir also followed very sincerely the guidelines given by the Akhil Bharat Vivekananda Juba Mahamandal as daily practices like concentration of mind twice daily, 5 to 7 minutes, then exercise, physical exercise, that freehand once for 15 to 30 minutes. He used to do it. He also prayed for the good of all. He studied Swami Vivekananda books, and whenever he did any work or he had a talk with anyone, he used to apply his viveka, that whether the particular act or whether the way he is talking or whatever he is actually interacting with others, whether they are helpful okay, for building his character and for others also, whether it is helpful, whether it is good for him and good for others. This Vivek and Vivek Vichar, the members of Akhil Bharat Vivekananda Yuva Mahamandal and its sister organization, Shardanari Sangathan, the sisters there, they all follow these things. And that Vivek Vichar, they continuously keep their Vivek very much active to discriminate and then follow that whether any particular work or action or behavior or even thought which we think they are really good for me and good for others, and then only they take it up to repeat it, to repeat the same action, the same manner, same behavior, and same thought process or thoughts they remember. So these Samir did along with also just sincere effort acquiring the values and hard work of purity, patience, perseverance, self-respect, and self-reliance. He tried sincerely, and he passed the high secondary exam, and then he took admission in the neighboring college. And as his father was unable to provide the finance or financial support for him and for his brother and sister, he started pulling the rickshaw, another rickshaw. His father actually rented to somebody else, and he used to go to college, right, pulling the rickshaw, and he used to carry passengers also. Just after the college was over, and with that hard struggle but strong determination, the money he earned, he uh, used it, spent it for his own education and for the education of his brother and sister. His brother Prasenjit was also at that time a student of standard 8 or so when he first attended a study circle and continued it. So eventually, Samir became the topper in his college and then completed his master's degree. Now, Samir is the area manager or district manager of a multinational company. His brother has become a doctor, now pursuing his MD. His sister, whom he actually uh, just uh, just he admitted in a I think paramedic training for radiotherapy, and she has done it successfully, and now she is working in a government hospital as a radiotherapist. Now this is the case with Prashant, who had also his father suffering. He was a worker in a jute mill, though I think that an educated person, but he had no other way, And when he was admitted to hospital, Prashant spent his days and nights on the footpath of Kolkata, but eventually, with his good behavior, by impressing the doctors there, he got huge support from them, and his father got cured. But he did not have enough source of income, or his father was not able to work any longer. So he started teaching in two schools as a part-time teacher. Then he joined a college also as a part-time teacher. He gave tuitions to different students, and also he prepared notes for his subject for students of higher secondary and colleges, and he used to sell them at very, you can say, uh, negotiable price, and it helped the students also a lot. In that way, after he supported his entire family, and eventually through his hard work he had become a successful teacher. Prashenjit, he ranked 50 in medical entrance test. We also know that Rahul, Sagar, Prashenjit, Ashok, and Sunil, there are such kind of very successful boys who started from the scratch, and then following this character building method of Mahamandal, they they actually surprised everyone by building a very successful career also. But this is not the end of the story. That after that they married a beautiful girl of a rich father, right, and lived life happily. For Mahamandal boys, for the soldiers of Swami Vivekananda, this is nothing. There are two, only to become a very successful careerist through hard work. So many people, so many youths, they have done it, and many are doing it also. But following an ideal all your life and working for it, along with doing your own job, own work very sincerely, very successfully, is really very tough. There are people, charitable people, social people, gentlemen, successful careerists, along with pursuing his own just career, own job, doing his own job, office job, right? They join some, so you can say, cultural, what it is, organization, some club, or some social service organizations, and everywhere they go, some people, they may live a very I think selfish life, selfish confined life rather, very much only I think concerned about the good of their own children, only children. So such kind of people are there without any particular ideal in life, but the ideal pursuing which we can really contribute to our motherland, so that the problems the country has been suffering for long now can be addressed successfully and permanently. You will find very few those who are really doing it, and though it is a very, you can say, hard to digest for many, very much hard to digest, that what Mahamandal is doing with that soul, uh, uh, objective, right, as their activity, as their work, as their mode of social service, the building the life and character of the youth so that they can become ideal citizens, responsible leaders with integrity at every field. It is very unique. It is the only organization in the entire India and the world which are doing it for last almost 60 years or so. So this work is very difficult for one to join and continue. Many youths, they have joined Mahamandal, they attended study circle, they have become successful, but they have detached from Mahamandal, or they just attend it, that they different at functions. But to regularly attend study circle, to continue the movement, you just utilizing your extra time, extra mental energy or thinking, and extra money if you have, and encouraging, inspiring the students and youths to build their character all your life is very difficult. Very few people, after getting success in their career, even those who are very good human beings also, they are not able to come out of the comfort zone. So it is very difficult, very much challenging, and this is what the youths like Samir, Prasenjit, or Samannaya, or Sunit, isn't it? Rahul or Rakesh, Raju, they are doing. They are continuing it, and they will continue, okay, till the end of their life. I do believe, and now we can see that building good character is never a compromise with anyone's career, because the process of character building goes on uninterrupted from morning till yeah, we go to bed every day. Every time we are using our vivek, the power of discrimination between what is good and what is bad, what is good for me and others, and allow just accordingly all the time doing it with sincerity, with diligence, right, with patience is very much rewarding. So, no confusion. There should be no room for any kind of concession or compromise or excuses, right? If you really want to achieve a truly accomplished life, successful in all respects, you are a very brave, you are a strong young man who has built his own life, own character, and own career, and is determined to sacrifice his entire life, right? With extra, time he has every day, extra that brain or intelligence, that thought, that thinking, how he can just acquire these values, and also inspire hundreds and thousands of youths, right, to build their character. This work, man making and character building, following the motto of be and make, is very, very much rewarding. And this, if we can do all our life and inspire and encourage thousands and thousands of youths, then and then only the condition of the country, of the nation, will change towards positivity, will change for true development. We shall then become a truly developed nation, civilized nation, the most ancient being that not most ancient civilization in the world. We can regain our place. Not only we can show others also the path. Humankind, men of character, men and women of character, are the greatest resource now of all kind of wealth we need to make our country, to make our country a really prosperous one. And this human resource in the form of an ideal character, perfect character, is the most precious, most reliable, yet most neglected area to development, to utilize, and the Mahamandal is simply doing it. And Samir, Prasenjit, Rahul, Rakesh, or Samannaya, or for that reason, Sunit, they are all sincere boys, youths. They are continuing this work along with pursuing their own career. So, character building never and never stands in the way of career building. Rather, it ensures a really successful career. So, once again, I do hope this is going to once again take you the result that you must build your character to ensure a truly successful career and accomplished life. Thank you everyone once again.